Did you know in Saving Private Ryan, the Omaha beach scene was shot in the south of Ireland in an area called Carricklow? Carricklow's 7 miles, or 11-kilometer long, white sandy beach is on the east coast of County Wexford, 5 miles north of Wexford town, and is a stunning stretch of the Irish coastline. It's a particularly safe area for bathing and received the International Blue Flag Award. The Golden Strand is accompanied by hilly sand dunes where various plants bloom in spring and summer. Hollywood director Steven Spielberg famously used this place in the filming of the D-Day landing scenes, with many Wexford locals joining the cast as supporting extras. Did you know in Aquaman, Nicole Kidman was actually a writer of the movie? She was also James Wan's first choice for Atlanta. Nicole previously worked with James on At the End of the Spectra, but it was scrapped back in 2006. Yet she's been a huge fan of his, and she's publicly praised him for the Insidious and Conjuring series. She's dubbed him the new master of horror. What made it even better was the fact that filming took place in her own home country of Australia. Thanks to this film, Nicole attended her first Comic-Con in 2018 to promote the movie. Did you know in Ant-Man and the Wasp, the laboratory has elements of different sizes from different times? It shows us an enormous battery and a guitar volume knob as 2 examples of this. The wheels and tote handle were obviously installed when the building was at a smaller size, as with the battery and knob expanded along with the building. Most everything else is normal human size though. Also, since the lab is portable, its energy source has to be of a portable nature as well. To show this, you can see that it's actually powered by Duracell batteries. Did you know in Jaws, Susan Backline, who played the first shark attack victim, wasn't told what would happen? No one can forget the tense and, at the time, terrifying first shark attack in the 1975 classic, Jaws. Susan, who played shark attack victim Chrissy Watkins, was strapped into a harness for 3 days shooting that scene. But the most terrifying part is that the crew would not tell her when the shark would attack. So when the diver pulled her down and submerged her in the water, her screams were really more genuine. Did you know in Wonder Woman 1984, Gal Gadot was paid 33 times more than her previous paycheck? It's no secret that just like in the real world, women have never been compensated equally as men in Hollywood. In a shocking revelation following the release of 2017's Wonder Woman, it was revealed that Gal Gadot was paid $300,000, an amount that's virtually a drop in the bucket for her male colleagues. Outrage has ensued in the media, as it happens these days with displays of blatant inequality, with legions of other actresses coming forward with their own stories about receiving insultingly low pays compared to their male colleagues, despite having the same amount of screen time. Did you know in Kick-Ass, Brad Pitt was originally going to play the part of Big Daddy? He's good friends with Matthew Vaughn, but instead decided to go do Inglorious Bastards, directed by Quentin Tarantino. He didn't have to regret his decision either because Inglorious Bastards ended up being widely successful, grossing over $320 million in theaters worldwide, which is over 3 times what Kick-Ass made. The film also received multiple awards and nominations, including 8 Academy Award nominations, and was Tarantino's highest-grossing film to that point. Did you know in Mortal Kombat, just before the fight scene between Jax and Sub-Zero, the wall in the background actually shows a combo move on it. It says down arrow, right arrow, LP. This is the video game command for Sub-Zero's Ice Freeze move. Did you know in X, it decided to take a famous horror movie trope and turned it upside down? In horror films, it's become common practice to kill off any sexually active characters. X decided to change things up, and while sexually active characters do die, 2 of the characters that are killed are actually never seen having sex.